Hi, and welcome to part 2 of my 2-part video on busting acne myths. Eating fruit causes acne. High glycemic foods can cause acne, but thankfully most fruits are not high glycemic, and they're also coupled with things like fiber and antioxidants, which are great for skin. As long as you're eating a well-balanced diet that includes lots of vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, legumes, grains, there's no reason that eating fruit is going to result in acne for you. However, if you're eating a diet that is very high in fruit and very low in vegetables, grains, fats, it can result in acne, and I'm going to talk about this a lot in my upcoming ebook. Sugar causes acne. Based on the last question and what we already know about insulin levels and high glycemic foods, yes, sugar can cause acne. But will it cause acne? Depends on how much you're eating of it. Your insulin and your IGF-1 levels in your body are directly related to your blood sugar levels. And as you eat things like sugar, artificial sweeteners, your blood sugar levels increase, and the pancreas responds by releasing more insulin, a hormone that takes sugar into the cells and reduces your blood sugar levels. Elevated insulin levels can increase both IGF-1 levels and IGF-1 bioavailability. This isn't a problem if you have a soda or a donut once in a while, but it becomes a real problem if you're frequently eating sugary foods, specifically if you're eating sugary foods that aren't coupled with fiber and fat. Things like white sugar and white bread, pasta, stuff like that are high glycemic, and whole grains and most fruits have low to moderate glycemic levels. So you can see how eating more refined sugars, chocolate bars, donuts, cakes, that kind of thing is going to increase your insulin levels and can result in acne. Dairy causes acne. Yes, 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 yes. The dairy acne link has been very well studied. It affects your acne via elevated insulin levels. It affects your acne via hormonal disruptions. Acne and dairy are not friends. If you are trying to get rid of your acne, you 100% need to get rid of dairy. Studies have consistently shown that the more dairy we consume, the more acne we generally have. So in societies that consume a lot of dairy, there is a higher prevalence of acne. And in societies that don't consume a lot of dairy, there's a lower prevalence of acne. That is just correlation, but when they're doing intervention studies that directly show the causative effect of acne or dairy on acne, it's not really deniable. Sweating causes pimples. In one study, an intervention group found that Group 1 did not exercise, Group 2 showered within 1 hour of exercise, and Group 3 waited at least 4 hours to shower after exercising. There was no statistical significance in differences in body acne within study groups. With that being said, environmental acne, which usually happens in, people in the military or athletes, sweat and friction combined, or very hot environments where people sweat constantly can result in a specific type of acne called acne mechanica. Not to mention that more than 50% of acne sufferers experience a worsening of acne in the summer months, which may be due in part to increased sweating. So if you find that you experience worse acne when you sweat, it would be best to shower sooner after sweating, or to try and keep yourself cool by wearing light breathable clothes and staying in air-conditioned facilities whenever you can. Washing your face more will result in less acne. One study showed that washing 2 times a day appears better than washing it once a day or more than twice a day with a mild cleanser, but warns that overwashing can exacerbate acne, especially if you're using the wrong type of cleanser. So generally speaking, there were no benefits seen to washing only once a day, and there were no benefits seen to washing more than 2 times a day. So the ideal amount to wash in a day is 2 times. Sunscreen is toxic and can cause breakouts. Sunscreen is not toxic. However, anything you put on your skin can cause breakouts. That's just how the game works. If you put something on your skin, it might clog your pores. That's more to do with the ingredients in it that might not agree with your skin. However, several studies have found sunscreen to be safe and effective. Gluten causes acne. There are no studies on the gluten acne connection, so anything from here on out is going to be speculation. If we have an intolerance to gluten, it can damage the small and large intestines, and it can affect acne in that way. because gut problems like that can increase systemic inflammation and deplete your antioxidant levels, and this can indirectly hurt your skin. We know that things like gluten intolerance and gluten sensitivities can manifest on the skin because we've seen this depicted in studies on psoriasis and dermatitis. And so in these studies, it showed that people were sensitive to gluten by giving them a gluten elimination diet and then seeing a decrease in their acne, and then putting them back on their regular diet and seeing the acne return. So we know that gluten sensitivities, gluten intolerances can result in skin conditions. We can assume that they might result in acne also. However, for the majority of the population, like you and me, reducing gluten in our diet isn't going to do anything. If you think gluten is a kind of a trigger for your acne, talk to your doctor about getting tested for gluten antibodies. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out the links in the description below, as well as links to my Facebook account, my Snapchat, my Instagram. And don't forget to keep an eye out for my upcoming ebook, The Clear Skin Recipe, Acne Vulgaris, and its Multifactorial Pathogenesis. I've been working so hard on it, and I'm super excited to bring it to you guys, and I'm hoping it will be out in December. Thanks.